game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
Here we go.
Inside, here's Thompson, and he makes it on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Out to the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's ABC. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Lee. Five on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Doesn't go for him.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Clock at 6. They get it back. Misses in close.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Thompson left side. And he slams it in one-handed.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Lee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Thompson outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From the arc. Ooh, Thompson with the block. There's the drive. No good with a layup. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And that one misses. So he comes up empty, missing both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's ABC. Thompson outside. Gets himself open and drills it. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Lee on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's the home team now. Over to the left wing. Shoots off the step back. And that one's good. ABC.
Timeout.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Pass to ABC. Five to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Right wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Lee. The turnaround Jay. Thompson pulls it in.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
ABC. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8 points now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Lee. A shot to stop the drought. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Now Thompson to the middle. And he dunks it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Lee. He's got 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Four on the clock. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to ABC. First shot won't go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. And he's going for the oop here.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Thompson outside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Into the lane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Can't cash it in from close range.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here is Thompson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Lee. Defended by Thompson. Launches a three. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Thompson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Lee. He's got 5. On the take. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Thompson with it. He has 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lee. He's got 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. And he drives in. That shot is off. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. 1:05 left in the first. Six to shoot. The baseline, Jay. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. Here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's Thompson, high post. Can't get it to drop. Thompson's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Lee. Sinks the tray. Lee's got 8. 11 seconds left in the first. Another shot. And he lays it in. Give him 8.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 6. And we'll return shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Shots blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Off the inbound. They shoot again. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8 points now.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Thompson. Banked it in off the glass.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. To the left wing. Pass to ABC. It's blocked. Second chance effort. No good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the free throw, no good. Shooting just 21% from the floor. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Defended by Thompson. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to ABC. The shot from the low post is good. 10 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That's tipped. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Out left to the wing. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to ABC. Clock at 4. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Cool. You two players.
Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to ABC. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
To stop the run. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time. Defended by Thompson. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Good. He hits the jumper. 12 points for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Knocks it loose. Thompson with a steal. It's stolen. To the inside. ABC. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Shooting just 21% from the floor. Defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one hits the back iron.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's ABC. Defended by Thompson. Right through the D for the layup. Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Defended by Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Softly drops in the floater. Thompson's got 16 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Blocked! And they get it back. Count it. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 14.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lee on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And it's ABC with a rebound. Picked his pocket. Knocked away. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Lee. Give him 8 points now. Down low. The shot won't fall. Thompson with some nice D. He's feeling it. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. It's good. He's got 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's ABC. 12 points for him. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the wing on the left. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. And it's Thompson penetrating. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thompson. The visitors with the ball. Here's Lee. Give him 8. "11 feet out." Thompson pulls it in. To the middle. Off target at the rim. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the paint. Tipped. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good. 16 points for him.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Defended by Thompson. Pass to Lee. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .133 left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. With the fadeaway. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Lee. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Lee's got 10 points.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 20. The ball's knocked loose. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lee. Good work there as it goes. Shooting the rock at 58%. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Thompson left side. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. The shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It's intercepted.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
The shot misses. Shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to ABC. The baseline J. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. That one misses. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Inside. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Lee. 12 points for him. Pass to ABC. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Robbed. And here comes the break. Misses from close range. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And it's blocked. All alone on the break. That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Lee. 12 points for him. Pass to ABC. Back to Lee. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Thompson right side. Here's ABC. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Stolen by Thompson. All by himself. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. In transition, here they come. Here's ABC. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to ABC. Baseline try. Offensive board. That one is off. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's ABC. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Shooting a disappointing 38%. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Lee. The layup off target. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to ABC. Six on the shot clock. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. from 12 feet. The shot that time not on target. Shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Lee. Misses from short range. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to ABC. And it's ABC with a rebound. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
No good on the shot.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And rejected. They recover it. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Free throw line jumper. He can't get that one to fall.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
To the middle. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. 7 points in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Thompson outside.
Get through.
5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Give him 23.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Driving inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to ABC. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Defended by Thompson. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. And they recover it. Goes up again. That one off the back iron and out.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's the home team now. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen away. And the shot's good. 13 points in the game.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
And it's good. 2 points.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Off with the layup. Shooting a low 28% so far on this one. Here's ABC. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. And he can't get that one. The baseline J is off the mark, shooting around 32% in the third quarter. To the right side, and the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. From the top of the key. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's ABC. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. To the wing, right side. To the paint. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 26. And 1:01 left in the third. Can't hit from the elbow.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Good on the bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Shooting around 50% in the game so far. 40 seconds left in the third. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. To the left side wing. Defended by Thompson. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 25.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. They grab their own miss. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Gray. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Goes back up. The shot's good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The shot no good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And he lobs it up. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
From the line. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The floater. Got a hand on it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. The first one falls. He does not get the second one. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Five to shoot. Comes up empty down low. Shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Pulls it. Good on the jump shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The shot off that time. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. It's not going to go for him. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Out to the right wing. Inside. He's off on the layup. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. With some arc. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. From the inbound. And that one's good. ABC.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Thompson to the middle. Off target at the rim. Shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Fade away. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Thompson outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to ABC. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Lee on the wing. Unloads. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So it's the home team now. To the right side. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fades away. Second chance shot. No good there.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Shooting 27% here in the fourth. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's ABC. Over to the wing. "11 feet out. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
No good that time. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to ABC. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's ABC. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. And the bucket is good. Here's Lee. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Thompson. Another shot. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Tries yet again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. Fades back. Good on the shot. So it's the home team now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. And no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Shooting a solid 47%. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to ABC. And that one, good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Thompson. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter here. And they pick up 2. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Lee. Steps back and shoots. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Down low. Here's Thompson. 52 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Pass to Gray. Out left to the wing. The turnaround jumper. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts. .23 seconds left in the game. Hey, from beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Takes a three. That one, no good. Holt, covered by Lee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The visitors with the ball. ABC grabs the board. On defense, the visitors. Pass to Rosario. Thompson outside. Passes it to Rosario. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. That one wide left. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Lee. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Here's Thompson. From the arc. And Lee pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And that one hits back iron. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Lee. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here comes the break. They get a hand on it. Pushing it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Thompson outside. The pass to Rosario. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Lee outside. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He's off on the second. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Thompson looking for an opening. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lee outside. Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. Back to Lee. Lets it go from deep. ABC grabs the board. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Passes it to Holt. Down low. Here's Thompson. Goes up to the stripe. The layup off target. That shot, no good. Shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Holt, covered by Lee. Back to Thompson. to the inside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's ABC. The shot off that time. Thompson outside, and there's the pass to Holt. And Lee pulls it down. He's covered by Thompson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Five to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Here's Rosario. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Inside. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Lee. It's good. This game is all even. Lee's got 7 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Holt covered by Lee. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. The three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Tries from 10. ABC grabs the board.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Kicks it to Thompson. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Here's ABC. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the drive. Swiped it away. And they're moving it up. Ball's knocked loose. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Fires for three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to Rosario. Thompson in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. The teardrop layup falls off target. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Rosario, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. He's covered by Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 43% since taking the floor today. Four on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Out to the wing. Puts up a three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Holt. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
With a step back. Unable to get that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. And the layup falls. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:22 left in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looking to end the run. It's good from long range.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 15 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
There's the triple. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. "12 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
They've got ABC, and it's Rosario in at the 4. Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
On the free throw, no good. We've got Thompson, and it's Aguilar at the 5 down low. Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. Holt covered by Lee. Here's Holt. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
He's covered by Thompson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lee outside. Jacks up a 3. Got a piece of it. Now here's Thompson. Guarded closer. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Missed inside. Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Bucket is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And how good has he been at the line?
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Passes to ABC. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's Lee with the 3. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the dish to Thompson. And a missed layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Lee. He has 7. Fades and shoots. And that one goes long. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Rosario. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Lee outside. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And there's the drive. The pass to ABC. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Thompson left side. Lee with the steal. And here's the fast break. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Now Thompson, 17 points in the game. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. That misses off the backboard.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
He's covered by Thompson. Pass to ABC. Five on the clock. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rosario. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. No good from Lee. Lee's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. And the home team has possession. Knocked loose. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. The second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Lee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And that one, good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
About 26% out there. They need to get a better look.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. He's covered by Thompson. Tries it from 9. Thompson with the rebound. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 19 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot from 12, and it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. And so here's the home team. It's a 13-point game. Passes it to Rosario. 6 to shoot. Here's ABC. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Shot clock at 5. From the line. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Doing well. They're at 45%. Kicks to Thompson. Inside. Misses the baby hook.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. To the inside, Aguilar. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lee outside. He's covered by Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. No good from Lee.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now, here's Thompson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And that one misses. Being 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Poked away. Lee with the steal. Driving in. Count that bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
On the wing, Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Getting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Holt. The shot missing. And the ball poorly, just 28%. He's covered by Thompson. Thompson with the rebound. And just 39% in the second quarter. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. There's the pass to Holt. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lee gets the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
It's Thompson off the drive. The teardrop falls in. Thompson's got 25 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to ABC. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Lee. He's covered closely. Shoots it. Another shot. The shot by ABC, no good. Here's Rosario. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Lee up top, 13 points in the game. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what was your impression?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. At 50% in a decent groove. They've got ABC, and it's Thompson in at the point guard. Pass to Aguilar. A floater. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his fourth rebound in this one. Stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. No good with the layup. And 27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Thompson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. That shot, no good. He's covered by Thompson. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Lee, just 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. Count it.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Can't hit from the corner.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
ABC grabs the board. Here's Holt. The pass to Aguilar. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He's covered by Thompson. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. High post shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Lee's got 15.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Knocked away. He's covered by Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside. Good D by Thompson. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. It's deflected. Fast break, here they come. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. The visitors on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Fires the three. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 5 rebounds tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Lee. Lee with the steal. Over to the wing. Right wing. Wide open look. And the jumper is good. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Holt. Can they get it? ABC grabs the board. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. That's tipped. Misses from short range. Approximately 43% in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams will make substitutions. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Here's the teardrop. Here's Rosario. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
He's covered by Thompson. To the paint. Double clutches. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Being 43% from the field. Passes it to Holt. Shot clock at 6. The steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lee.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Here's Rosario. That one doesn't go. It's his fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Lee outside. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Thompson. 27 points for him. Poked loose. And here's the break. Holt covered by Lee. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
He lobs it up again.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
43% from the field. Puts up a three. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. He's covered by Thompson. To the left wing. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Holt covered by Lee. Here's Holt. Tries again. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Six on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. To the middle. Let's go. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lee outside. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lee's got 8 points in the quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And the pass to Holt. Takes the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
This is the shot you want to get him an open look from range.
Lee outside. He's covered by Thompson. Out to Lee. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Steps back and fires. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 31.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
1:44 left in the third. To the wing right side. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 12.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. It doesn't go for him. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 31. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Doing reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Holt from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. One second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. It's deflected, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here, about 46% for the game. Thompson passes to Rosario. Here's Holt. Off target from three-point range. Picked away. Pass to Thompson.
I see him.
Passes it to Rosario. It's stolen. One-on-one here. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, it's intercepted. And here they come. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Taken away. An even 3-on-3 break. He's covered by Thompson. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Doing well. They're at 45%. Holt covered by Lee. Here's Holt. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to ABC. He kicks to Lee. 6 to shoot. ABC passes to Lee for 3. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to ABC. He's covered by Thompson. Elbow shot is on the way. It's not going to go for him.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
ABC grabs the board. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. Inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Lee's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Passes to Rosario. To the middle. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lee bounce pass. Throws it up high. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there's the pass to Holt. Fires from the line. Here's Rosario. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 23 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
From 18 feet away, that one's not going to go. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's tipped. Pass to Lee. Here's ABC. Makes it off the glass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 4. Trying his luck from deep. The shot, no good. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Lee outside. Five to shoot. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Thompson.